some reason, when I was little, like, I just, like, right off the bat, I was so interested in anything like Irish, Scottish, Welsh, anything. Like, if it was Celtic, I was interested. We had this big book of, like, all of our ancestors, I mean, like, right up to, you know, us. Like, I used to tell my dad, I'd be like, you know, you need to look through the book and, like, tell me who our ancestors, like, you know, like, do we have any, like, Irish people or anything? And, like, I'd make him do that all the time. In 2008-ish, my dad said something like, he knew I was super interested in all the Celtic stuff and all that, and he said, like, hey, do you know that that guy Letterman, you know, David Letterman? And I was like, yeah, I know who Letterman is. Everybody knows who Letterman is. It's like, well, there's a guy on after him named Craig Ferguson, who's a Scottish guy, and he's a late night host. And I was like, I watched a couple of his things and absolutely loved him. And if to put it quite in a delicate way, even though my dad was in this story, he wasn't necessarily a very nice human being. Whenever my actual dad was in a bad mood and such, you know, like, I'd be upset and I'd get to get on the TV and watch and laugh and have a good time. And I got really interested in late night TV for some reason, and I started, like, I started reading a lot of books on it, and just, I mean, I don't know, it just really interested me for some strange reason. It was sophomore year and my grades just sucked. It was terrible, and I didn't know what to do. I was like, here I am at college spending like $36,000 and all this, and I don't know what I'm gonna do. I was sitting in my room one night, I think Conan was on, and I was like, I don't know, he said something and made me laugh as usual. I was like, oh. But I felt like such an idiot. I was like, here I am, poring over my biology textbooks and just wanting to kill myself the entire time. And then I'm over here, I've, like, got scripts just marked up so that I can understand the way monologues work and how they flow. It was the craziest moment. I realized, I was like, I enjoy this so much more than anybody else I know. Why don't I make a career out of this? Like, why don't we see what happens? I was sitting interviewing one of my friends, and he told me that he had a slight dream to be a late night host. And I was like, oh, that's interesting. Nobody had told him that I wanted to be, I mean, my biggest dream is to be a producer. Now we're gonna try and make a show next semester. I see God in my life because so many little things just go on. You see how, like, this started with when I was so little, I had no reason in this world why I would just randomly, like, come out loving anything that Celtic. But I'm so enthralled by it, and I'm so pleased anytime I'm involved in it. Even though I don't necessarily believe everything happens for a reason, I think that there's a lot of divine hand in certain things, so. Can't really deny how completely and utterly, like, just happy and how much I just have so much fun with the stuff that I'm interested in. Like, I love it. Like, I mean, nobody else understands, but that's okay, because that means more job openings for me. So.